Alright, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm Mash with Mash It Gaming, and we are continuing. Ooh, an item. We're continuing where we left off last time in the marketplace, and now I've just kind of fast traveled over to, where is this? The second floor of occupants, because we have some people to talk to, some quests to do. I figured I'd just fast travel up here. It's like Ignatz is right here.
This place has so many breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum. Each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago.
Do you know a lot about art? Do you like art?
Oh yes, very much. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art.
Sounds interesting. Alright, where's everybody else that we can talk to? Oops. They all seem to be this way.
Hey.
This place is huge. I get lost so easily. Nope, not that one. Ooh, what's this? Item. Sketch of a sigil. A drawing of a circle used to activate magic. It probably belongs to somebody interested in magic and crests. Who do we know that likes magic and crests? Forget his name, but he's the other teacher.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army.
Yep, heard about that, and I'm about to go deal with it.
Kingdom, the Empire, the Alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Alright, so learning from the best. You will receive faculty training from Manuela. Select a skill and start training. Note that accepting this quest will expend activity points. Looks like we'll get a carrot, cabbage, renown, and money. Accept. Looks like I have the triple star for faith. I don't know if I want to use faith or not. I mean, I probably should since it has the gambit. So, but at the same time, I want to learn flying a little bit. Well, we'll just go with faith.
I still have much to learn.
That's true.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
Look at that. Alright. Next person. Have we used this yet? What could this crest be? Not gonna tell us, huh? I wonder where that teacher is. Usually he's over here. Alright. Quest over here. Pretty sure, yep, it's Gerald.
Hey. Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family, Christoph, I think it was.
Ooh, faculty training.
I have a request.
Alright, lost it. Found. Gerald dropped something. Search the monastery and find it for him. You should try looking near the captain's quarters that Gerald is occupying. So what are we looking for? Because I'm pretty sure I already found it. Yep, I already found it. What luck is that? Okay, I don't want to do the faculty training yet because I want to turn in the quest. I'm pretty sure if I did it, it would automatically end the day. gifts and lost items. Use the gift option to increase your support points with others by giving them things they like. A gift will also increase an ally's motivation. You may sometimes find lost items around the monastery. Use the lost item option to return them to their owners and increase support points. As with gifts, an ally's motivation will also increase. Oh, so we got a bunch of gifts there. Alright. So he can teach me different things. That's cool. So I could level up Lance, but I don't even know if I'm going to actually use Lance. I'm not even sure what Authority does yet, but it seems semi-important. Let's see. Actually, look. Skill for commanding battalions and using gambits. Okay. Then what is... I thought there was another one. Unless I'm just thinking of Faith and Reason. And we could also learn riding, which I know somebody, one of the students want me to learn riding. We're gonna go with that one because I want to recruit somebody. Okay, so it doesn't auto end it for me. Check out what support we have. We have 3 different supports. So Ignatz and Hilda. Check that out.
Hmm?
I was
Hey,
about to
Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
I was about to say, was that it? Like, is it over now?
No, that's all right. Actually, I'm just finishing up.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is. You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Thank you very much. So anyway, you can go now.
Hmm?
You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay, I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it? You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
It's all right, you were having a conversation. I didn't want to sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
I thought Hilda was like really lazy, so it doesn't seem like she would actually want to help.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
Not so fast.
Well, what's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much, hmm?
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work. So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now.
I don't think that's even.
You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you? With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out rather than inconvenience someone else. For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
What?
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
Ignatz is a huge pushover, apparently. He is too nice. Alright, we got one more. Looks like they can only get to B level.
Why do I have to organize the library?
And of course, then we get another one where she's being completely lazy.
I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break. What are those sounds?
She's about to get shot by an arrow.
Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered, an equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Oh, what do you know?
Alright. It still says we have a supporter. Which doesn't make sense. Oh, we can go to other houses, huh? Yeah, I don't really care about other houses right now. So we are going to... wonder if we can do anything at the dining hall. Let's check.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Not at all, actually.
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
I definitely don't really care for this guy. So, we ain't giving him nothing. So actually, I do have something for Claude and Hannon. Where is he? I'm right here, though. A textbook from the Kingdom's School of Sorcery. It belongs to someone who went to that school. All right. It says that he's here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Totally missed him behind that pillar.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes?
Slovenly. I've never heard of that word. You know what it is, let me know.
That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn.
From that, I'm gonna guess that it just means she's a slob. And the fact that she told us her room was a mess earlier.
Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Yeah. 3-second rule. Oh, I'd give it a lot more than 3 seconds. Never waste food. Wait, so lost items. So sketch of a sigil.
I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
Nice. Then we can run over to... Is it Knights Hall? No, I don't think it's Knights Hall. Officers Academy. Yeah. Give this item to Claude real quick. I don't know which the sorcery book, which student that would go to.
First that band, well, if cats...
Right. Lost items, leather bow sheath.
You found it, Teach. I've been looking everywhere. Whew, thanks a million.
Motivation increased. What about gifts? Armored bear stuffy. A fluffy stuffed bear wearing distinguished armor, appreciated by those who love animals or cute things. Marianne. Riding boots. I don't know who likes horseback riding yet, but Leonie wants to become a cavalier, so that should fit her pretty well. The whetstone. Don't know who likes weapon maintenance yet. Well, we'll just hold on to him for now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's end the day. Alright. So, yep, she wants to learn her horseback riding. And I don't know about anybody else. So let's put Leonie on horseback riding, because that's what she wants to do. And who else will be on horse? I feel like Hilda's gonna be a knight. Oh, I don't really want to put her on a horse. Maybe Ignatz? Or maybe Lorenz? Let's go with Lorenz. I don't really like him, but he's good at it. And I guess we do have to develop him. Oh wow. So nobody has motivation right now, so it's really only going to be these two. I'm going to have 2 left over, which kind of sucks because it's wasted. So she wants to learn... Oh, hers says just like Gerald. So Lance and horse. That's all I got to do. I did not know that you could instruct for the horse. Did I never go down that far? I feel like I only went to these ones. Like I never went all the way down. Huh. Maybe I went to heavy armor for somebody. I think I did for Hilda. But we're definitely going to do the horse. We want to get that up. Oh, but we only have 1 session left. We'll do the horse again. 1 experience, of course. Alright, Claude. We're just gonna put it all in the X.
That was easy, thanks to you.
Got a perfect raise.
I could get used to this.
It gives us an extra lesson we can do with him. I accidentally picked it again, but I was gonna use it anyway.
I learned a lot from this.
I feel like my Pro controller is just like pressing buttons. Like I clicked it once and it just went straight through. So we have 2 more activity points and we can't even use them. But I wonder what would happen with auto instruct. Oh, there's no units available, so never mind. Alright, we'll begin lecture.
Professor.
When I envision nobles in battle, I see them gallantly racing across the field on horseback, trusty lance in hand. It is my duty to meet this ideal, hence my interest in lance and riding skills. Called it. So he's gonna go from lance and reason to lance and riding. So basically, now he has fire and he has no use for it.
I'm to work with Leone?
And I picked him for the horse too, nice.
What's wrong? Can't stomach being paired up with a commoner?
Not at all, but I am concerned about what you will make me do.
We did well, didn't we? Lawrence did a great job.
It's kind of funny to pair those two up, a noble and a commoner, and she just wants to be a mercenary, and he's just like, huff huff, I'm a noble. But they both want to learn like the same exact thing, like lance and riding.
It was just as I'd feared. Let us discuss it no further.
I ship them. And they got perfect. Nice. Sport points gained. Received 1,000 gold and 5 smithing stones. We still need to unlock the blacksmith. We have not been able to do that yet.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah, I've got this down.
Smash.
I feel like I get it now.
Close counter.
I've got a grasp on this.
Luna, I wonder what that is.
I think I get it.
Faith level 3. So she's probably getting a pretty good buff. Alright, last day. What should we do? So nobody should be able to level up. Already, well, actually I haven't done Hilda yet because I want to wait so that I can master her noble class before I level her up. So what is Interhouse Reception? I kind of want to do that. What about battling? Yeah, it's all the same. A seminar would be pretty decent. See, I would want to do that. That'd be pretty good for both of them. For me and Raphael. And that would be good for Raphael and Claude. And Hilda. Not so much me. That one would be really good for those two. Marianne and Lysithia. And I guess me, since I apparently use it too. I use both of those actually. But I want to explore just a little bit more.
You must try harder from now on.
Or harder at what? Ooh. Nah. We don't need to spend any more money. Alright, so we have 3 points to do stuff. Actually, let's go to the cathedral real quick. Last time I found this. Would you like to read a note from the advice box? Oh. Note contents. I'm hesitant to invite a girl to my room in the middle of the night with you-know-who living right next door. I'm terrified of the scolding I'll get the next day. That's totally Ferdinand. It makes sense that she would be angry with you. Maybe I'll rethink the room assignments. Or perhaps it's time I discussed your behavior. He'll like this one. This note seems to be from... Oh no, it's Sylvain, not Ferdinand. I guess they're... Are they both players? I can't remember. I do like Ferdinand, but it's Sylvain that I was thinking of. They both have red hair. Well, one has kind of reddish, one has orange. Sylvain is satisfied with your response. Alright, one more note. I try to hold back when swinging a weapon, but sometimes I misjudge my own strength. I've broken so many weapons this way. Is there anything I can do to remedy this? Take care to repair weapons between training sessions. Use the sturdiest weapons money can buy. Accidents happen. Just find a new one when yours breaks. Yeah, I think that's Dimitri, the Blue Lions. But he seems like he likes to repair weapons, or he wants to get them repaired. Yep. I was right. Alright, so we did that. Do a little choir. Let's do Hilda. I kind of want to do Raphael. Leonie is not good at it though. I don't want to do her though. These people are good at it. Lorenz is apparently really good at it since he's at the top. But I don't want to throw in some other people on my team. Let's just do Leonie. Probably not going to turn out too well. Somebody good and somebody bad.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
Well, that makes sense why she doesn't like it. Oh, I did not realize that this actually increases your faith. Yeah, we're not going to pick those two ever again. So, we can do... I kind of want to do it again. But... I need to go down here, the dining hall, to do something. So I think we do have one more. Oh, you can only do it once a day. That's too bad. Alright, let's go to the dining hall. We have 3 here, actually. So which one is... Oh, it doesn't even show. I'm thinking it's this chef. Maybe. Oh no, it's this one. There's an inter-house reception today. Inter-house reception, a special menu to bring professors and students together. Effects are enhanced when dining with students from another house. Go with today's special. I want to get all of them up. Alright. Who do we pick? Who do we pick? Pick Ferdinand, because I like Ferdinand. And I like Ash too, and I really want him out since he's a thief. He's not even from another house, and neither is she. They don't even attend the school. They just work for the monastery. What, are you guys not good at eating or something? Why? How are you bad at this? Alright, so let's just pick Ash and Sylvain. I really want Dorothea. I don't know about Bernadetta. She's a fighter. I did not expect her to be a fighter. So Dorothea's a monk. Bernadetta's a fighter. Petra's a Myrmidon. I would like Petra. She's apparently really bad at this too. Let's just do Ash.
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
All right, nice. What can he teach me?
I'm sorry, that just now.
So you can teach me bow, reason, and horseback riding. So that could level me up, but I want to see what this
If you do
guy
see me.
can teach me. He can teach me a sword, which is what I need. I need more of.
I'm sorry, that just now.
Let's just do horseback riding.
The glory of progress.
I got something on my eye.
What the?
Oh yeah, so I want to come over to harvest some seeds. What up, Raphael?
Inspirational.
Yes. Harvest. Ooh, I got a lot for that. I would do some more planting. Alright. Some free cultivation. And is there any items hidden around? Nope. Alright.
Inspirational.
So we're gonna end the day. Now it's time to get in a fight. Ferdinand would like to speak to you. Is now a good time? Yes.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you?
I forgot to recruit a student from a different house to help me with this fight.
I was just wondering, what do you think of Edelgard? You seem to hold her in high esteem.
She's a good student. She's got a lot to learn. Well, she's a good student.
She is certainly talented. No doubt about that. But I wonder, what is your opinion of me? I am quite talented too, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
I honestly have no idea because I haven't seen him really fight. I mean, I think I actually did fight him in the mock battle, maybe. I can't remember. If I did, I absolutely destroyed him. I think you two are evenly matched. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I honestly don't know. So we'll just go with they're evenly matched. Because
Evenly matched? Me? With her? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard.
oh my god.
But evidently that is not your perspective.
So what would he have said if I told him I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but like he probably would have started like crying or something if he thought evenly matched with her was that bad.
I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence.
That's not necessary. I can't stop you.
Precisely. You cannot stop me. I will prove that you have drastically underestimated me.
Oh, if I actually wanted to stop you, I could.
You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor.
Sorry, after this conversation, I don't really care for Ferdinand anymore. I thought I liked him. I was wrong. Tell me I'm gonna battle him. Please tell me he wants to spar.
We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. here we go! 2 at once? That's... well, it will be fine. I can't do it! It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Be humbled. Oh, I got double support up with him. Nice. I don't know if he's gonna act like that, like for the rest of the game. I really don't want him on my team. But if he takes that and he's humbled by it and becomes a better person, a better noble, and doesn't think so highly of himself and so little of other people, maybe I'll like him. I think we already stocked up on everything, so going straight into the mission will be fine. But that'll be the next part. Thanks for watching.